Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Quick video here, how I do Vorkath. And it's not a full guide, but this will give you tips and pointers on how to kill Vorkath the way I do it. I'm not saying I'm the most efficient, I'm not saying my method is the best, this is just what I think works best for me as far as doability and I guess doing Vorkath many times without getting fed up. So what I have here is a full void setup, and I have a melee and a range switch. Basically melee to BGS his defense stat down at the beginning twice, and then I switch into range and finish him off with my blowpipe. So important items to have: salve amulet, EI if you can, for the most amount of damage boosting abilities. And I got myself a warrior ring because we are indeed going to slash and we want slash bonus to be accurate. You get a berserker ring for extra few hits, but I prefer just the accuracy so that I don't have to keep at least I'm landing a spec and I know that my kill is going to be quick. So again, you want these gear switches. I'm doing a 5-way switch. I also have my range potion and my super combat potion, so I drink both of these before the fight. And then I also have my teleport to the guild here, so I can bank. Any bank teleport works, and this is how I get back there. So I also forgot to mention that you want to have dust runes, chaos runes, and law runes in your pouch. The reason for this is earth and air here are combined runes for the house teleport. You also want earth and air runes for the crumble undead. So yeah. I also want to go over the food, the prayer potion. I have one prayer potion in case I need it. Usually I don't. Quick prayers, you want to have protect from magic and any range prayer that you have, eagle eye or rigor. And quick tip here is eat an anglerfish, bank, and withdraw another anglerfish. The reason I do this is to top up on my HP. So let's get into the kill now. I'm going to do the kill and then I'm going to talk over it and replay it again in slow motion and go over every detail and everything that Vorkath does. So I must also mention, bring a super anti-fire potion as well as a anti-venom potion. You're going to need the anti-venom potion for one of the attacks. You don't have to drink it at the beginning, but you do have to drink the anti-fire potion after your specs, right before he attacks you. And if you miss all your specs like I did in this video, just if you can and you can get there really easily, just go to your POH, hit the pool again, and get back to the fight as soon as you can with your boost still in there. You don't have to pot again, just hopefully you'll hit the specs the second time around. Oh yeah, and the reason he hits a huge number here is because I didn't drink my anti-fire potion. So make sure you drink that. We're going to travel here with Torfin. And we're going to make our way to Vorkath. Climb over these ice chunks. If you're wearing your range gear, make sure you're switching, getting into your melee gear. Drink your combat potion. Range potion, quick prayers, anti-fire right before you spec him. There's my first miss. And All right, so I'm going to go over the kill. So the combat potion and then the range potion. Quick prayers on, piety, special attack, and super anti, and then unleash your specs. So there's one, and here's the second one. So notice right here what I did is I ran back and forth. The reason I do that is in case he does the fireball attack that comes from the sky, so I can avoid that. It's also a good habit and good timing habit. It helps me know when my second and my first and second hits. Also, he doesn't have the ability to do a melee hit on me because I'm far away after I do the attack. So that's one of the reasons I do it. This right here, this first attack, sorry. This right here, this is a ranged attack and it can hit up to 32. So if ever you're risking and you have 32 HP and you see this coming, you might want to eat. But I'm just letting you guys know this is a ranged attack and you can't protect from it. The reason why we protect magic is because the blue kind of little magic attack is what does the most damage. So he just hit me with 3 range hits in a row. Now, this is the fireball attack. And what I'm doing here, okay, is I'm going to step and walk, and I'm walking because if I'm continuously doing this, I will always be able to dodge these attacks because you have to be 2 squares away. It has a 2x2 radius, I should say. So this is the magic attack and I'm protecting against it. It's going to hit zeros. Now, after 7 hits, the 7th hit will be an ability. So this ability is the ability where he will unleash a little spawn and you need to use Crumble Undead on it. Try not to misclick. So if you use Crumble Undead, usually you don't splash and you will one hit it. And what you can do is eat an anglerfish. I don't know if you saw me eat an anglerfish right there. Where is it? So what I did here is I ate an anglerfish really quickly and then I cast Crumble Undead. Now what this does is I have 114 HP and I have more health to continue the kill. If I'm sitting at higher HP, I can eat less and do more DPS when it actually matters. So because I can't do any DPS, I might as well be eating. Now you have to wait a few ticks and when it says become unfrozen as you kill the spawn, then you can start attacking him and you will get an XP drop if you're accurate. If you hit him before, even if he's dead, you have to wait for the animation to finish before you can actually deal damage. So if you want to save some time there, there's a pro tip for you. The purple wave will disable your prayers, so you need to reactivate them with the quick prayer. Mage attack, you're protected, no problem there. Range attack, but I have high HP, so no problem there again. Again, I'm doing the side steps in case he does the big fireball. And again, after 7 attacks, like right now, he's going to do another ability. So now I'm getting ready to do the sidestep technique. So here's what I'm doing. I walk back, and then I attack him. And usually you're supposed to start around here. So I'm not here because I messed up, I guess. But you're supposed to start around here, and you walk backwards here, and then because you're on walk, by the time you try to walk there, next tick you have to click on Vorkath. So briefly put, every tick you need to click back and forth, back and forth. So watch how it's done. Back and forth, every tick, every game tick. If you're playing with game sounds, you can hear Vorkath's kind of like raw, raw, raw. So you kind of just have to go back and forth. It sounds funny. So that's what I'm doing here, back and forth. Put the game sounds on so you can hear it. And okay, so let's play that again. It's very important. Back and forth right there. So it's very simple. Just click back and forth every game tick. And the reason why this works is because if you stand still during this, he will hit you for 30s and it stacks every tick. But because I'm going out of range when I walk backwards, if I click on him, my character gets drawn towards the in range area, which is this line over here. So by doing that, my character attacks, but he's also moving. The only situation where your character will move and attack at the same time is when you're right behind the range of area where you can do damage. Now, if you were by accident too far back, just click on him, skip a tick, and then click back again and continue going on tick. Now, what I did there is I ate. I'll show you guys really quickly what I did here. I realized, hey, if I can't do 100% damage during this phase, because it's only 50% damage, this 9 would be an 18 if he wasn't doing the acid pool phase. Now, what I do is I'm like, okay, I'm going to heal up because anyways, the damage I'm doing now is not maximum. So obviously this was scuffed. I click on an anglerfish and a manta ray. It should have been manta ray and Crom1. There's the scuffed eat right there. It should have been a Crom1 manta ray, but that's fine. And here I get back into position. The green wave right here, this is a venom wave. Since I'm wearing void, I need to have an anti-venom with me, so that's what I'm doing right there. Obviously dodge those fireballs, and I like to stand and walk around this range right here because this is the rapid range on blowpipe, the farthest range that I can reach. So I'm rambling right now, but I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. So what I just did there, I combo it again because I know that for sure when he does this, he's immune to my attacks. So might as well eat during this time and get ready to cast Crumble Undead on the spawn. And again, wait for the message to pop up before you attack him. As you just saw there, I clicked on him before the message came up, so my first hit is obviously a miss. Maybe I was just inaccurate, who knows. So here again, what I'm doing here is I'm sidestepping, so by the time the fireball actually hits the ground and it gets triggered damage, I'm actually 2 squares away, so I'm completely safe and I'm not losing any DPS. Great use of my prayers. I ate there for no good reason. I could have probably kept risking it. So he puts down the flame, the acid pools, and what I'm doing is I walk this way because there's definitely going to be one where I was standing before. That's why you always have to walk one step to the side after the pools. So walk to the side, then walk backwards, and then click on him, the tick after. So you kind of get into the rotation as it starts. You don't want to be starting after he throws his first fireball. You want to be doing this rotation before it starts. You want to be ahead of the game. So that's what I'm doing here. Every tick I'm clicking. Now, if your connection is not so great, you might, the game might not register a tick or you might mess up. I just skipped the tick completely, and because I did that, I don't know if you can follow, but I got confused with my ticks and I actually skipped one. And because I did that, I took damage, basically. So after the kill, don't get killed by the fireball and pick up your loot. So that's how it's done. So in short, we're gonna go over the attacks very quickly again. As a nice reminder here. So you start off the kill, unleash your specs. After 7 attacks, he's gonna do a ability. It can be either pool phase or it can be this. Either or. I was lucky because it was this. This is a lot more chill than the pool phase. Now, another 7 attacks happen. He does a pool phase. And another 7 attacks. Correct me if I'm wrong. He did the little minion spawn thing. And then another 7 attacks, he did the pool thing. So, basically put, that's how you do it. And I teleport back to the bank. Bank whatever loot I got, top up with some new supplies, and go back to the house or Clan Wars, whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be doing more how I do boss series, I guess, or skilling, whatever it is. If you have something to request and you want to see how I do it, just let me know and I'll try to get a video up for you guys. Other than that, thanks for watching and take care. Peace.